Hello everyone and welcome to Philly Crypto Trading Plus. Are you confused by price volatility? Are you wondering where prices will be next? Well, look no further. You're definitely in the right place. I'm here to help solve these problems for you by providing clear, concise, and competent technical analysis. In today's tutorial, we will be covering Bitcoin and a little bit of analysis on it. Specifically, we're going to talk about the Fibonacci retracements and how they play a role in what goes on with the prices and where we head to and where we stop at. We're going to cover ascending channels, and we're also going to be talking about the Fibonacci extension for a second. And more importantly, though, make sure you stick around because I will be giving you my next price targets as well. Now, before we get into the video, please be sure to smash that like button because it lets you know, it lets YouTube know, that you're enjoying the content. Okay? Now, with that in mind, let's get into today's lesson. Now, I want to talk for a second about trading because, guys, I want to keep you out of trouble. Last time we did a video, we had this pullback, right? People don't know what's going on. So if you're a trader, this is very important, okay? Because remember, the only way you make money is by not losing, right? So you let your profits run, but you must protect. Now, I've always said, guys, you go and when you're trading, you let the price rise, but as your profits run, you're always going to be moving your stop limits as the price rises. And I told you before, give and take your tolerance levels and your risk levels. You're looking at a 3 to 7% tolerance level. Okay, so that means you're going to be setting your stops 3 to 7%, depending on your comfort level and your aggressive strategies and your time frames, of course. Okay, so general rule 3 to 7%. Now I say that to you guys because if I wasn't around when we had the pullback, well, take a look here. Here's your rule of thumb. Here's our top up here in the 58, mid 58 area here, right? And I've drawn a little snapshot for you here. Okay, this is a 3% pullback to give you an idea. Okay, so that would put you about 1,800 shy of that. So that'd put you just a little bit below 58. Excuse me, a little bit below 57,000. So if you're at a 3% tolerance of your stops, then you should be getting out around 57,000. Okay. And of course, 7%, you're going to just basically double that. So these are the levels that you must consider. You must always focus on this, guys. You don't want to lose money and be in a position of, okay, what do I do? Do I sell this at a loss? What you want to do is prevent the loss from recurring. I'm the kind of guy that I'm a big proponent on solving a problem before it's created. So guys, utilize this. This is important. So I can't focus this enough, okay? Because I don't want people to say, hey, I lost all this money. What do I do? No. Follow these rules. You'll be okay, okay? Now, with that in mind, we're going to cover Fibonacci retracement for you, okay? Let's get this out of the way real quick. Now, what I want you to notice here, guys, is the patternistic behavior. As I always tell you, the predictability. So what we've done is we've drawn our Fibonacci retracements here, right? Well, notice this big pullback here, but look what happened here. Where did we stop at? Our 0.5 retracement is 43,600. If you look here, guys, my mouse is going to fight with me, is right there, right? 43.24 was the snap down. But you see, we held the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. Very important, guys, with pullbacks, right? In a healthy market, in an uptrend, we're going to generally be holding that 0.5. Now, what else I want to show you is, again, back to predictability. We've done this before, guys. That's right. Going back into this was around the 8th of January where we were topping out here. Okay, we've drawn another Fibonacci retracement. And look what happened. We come back to the 0.5 fib once, didn't quite touch it the second time, and then we were up and out of there, right? So a Fibonacci 0.5 pullback at that time was 29,000. That's right where we pull back to. So what I want you to pay attention to, guys, as we continue moving, we get this parabolic move, then we run down, we test that 0.5 retracement, and then we're up and out of there, right? So here we go, guys. We're going to look again, patternistic predictability, right? Notice also the ascending channel that I talked about here, right? See how we're following the parameters of that all the time. Boom, boom. We used, here was a nice support here, up and out of there, parabolic move. We talked about the triangles, but that's not the subject of today's video. So Nice pullback. And now we're going to get into the 4-hour time frame, talk a little bit more about something else. Okay, this right here, guys, if you notice here, this is like a falling wedge that we had that was working, okay? Then we bounced up and out of there, right? But what I want you to notice here, guys, is we've touched these levels. Watch, here's our point A, point B, point C, D, E, and F, and then we were up and out of there, right? So that's when we broke, and that's when we'll be looking. But here, notice here, this is that 5.5 Fibonacci retracement pullback that it stopped at, right? Isn't that interesting, right? Now, most importantly, though, what I've done for you here, see this arrow? Okay, I've drawn a short-term target for you guys. You know, this would be point B, C, D, E again, right? So you would take your point B and you would use your point E. And that's where we take this and we draw this here and we just simply move that up. See, I took it from here, guys, right from here, and then we move it right on up, and that's our next target, okay? And that's where this red line is that we've drawn, okay? So that would put us at the 51. As you can see, we hit and touched through that. Now, again, the 0.236 fib pullback, 51,425. So that would have been our next target. And of course, that's what we've done now. So now we're kind of slowly consolidating here, which is nice. We'll want to hold above this level here, which is about 49.5. But notice here, guys, we also came up and we touched the middle of our ascending parallel channel. What a coincidence, right? So this is the kind of things that we're looking for, guys, for predictability, for patternistic behavior. Do you know what I mean? So what else I want to cover is what our next target is going to be doing. We probably want to target next. We're going to probably be looking to get back up to the 58 area. I'd say 58.45 thereabouts. Now, I've got some upper targets I think we're going to be hitting in coming near future, but I don't really want to get into that right now, guys. You know I don't like to get ahead of myself, and I always tell you guys, each day is a chapter to the story. That's why we watch, okay? So with that in mind, guys, I want to turn this over to you, and I want to ask you, are you a trader or are you a holder? If you would, please let me know in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, the more subscribers that we do get, the better and more content I can continue to be making for you guys. So please like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you want to learn more, please be sure to watch this next video. Have a great day.